welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And with me now, I've got Tiara Brown. How you doing, Tiara?
I'm great. Thanks for having me on. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I love everything about the UK. So the fact that I'm on this podcast, I'm very happy today.
Well, you've already put a big tick in the box already, so you can stay on. You're welcome on any time.
Thank you.
So, Tiara, there might be a few of the UK fans who don't know who you are, but, you know, hopefully in the future you'll be heading over here. So we'll get to the bare bones of it so people can get to know who you are. How did it all start for you?
I started boxing when I was 13 years old. So I've actually been boxing for about 19 years now. I was a fighter for the Fort Myers Police Athletic League. And so I've been boxing for so long that I was on the USA team, right? I was on Team USA. I was #1 in the world, actually, when I was an amateur fighter. I won a world gold medal in China, where I met some great people, Katie Taylor, Savannah Marshall. You know, I'm really good friends with some of those girls. So yeah, boxing has just been great. It's been a long road, but, you know, I wouldn't change it for anything.
No, I know. And obviously, you know, before we get into your pro career, because you've had a successful pro career already, an amazing amateur career, you know, not just talking about the gold medal, but a really good amateur career, winning a lot along the way. You've established yourself already, haven't you, as an amateur, and now in the pro game, 10 fights, 10 wins, 6 knockouts. You're on a roll.
I'm trying to be on a roll, you know, but when the COVID hit, you know, it paused a lot of things, and I'm trying to it's like I'm trying to restart now that things have opened up.
Yeah, I think we've all kind of been in that boat, haven't we? And there's been a lot of fighters out there who haven't been able to get out and about and do what they want to do and train properly. So it's been quite a difficult time. I know, obviously, a lot of the elites have been able to have more of a chance, but not, you know, it's obviously knocked it on the head for a lot of people, especially in the States. It's been very difficult, isn't it?
Yes, it's been very difficult in the States. There's only a few states that are open for boxing right now. And so like Florida, Alabama, I believe, South Carolina, Iowa. So I believe that's about it. You know, so it's been very difficult I haven't fought in over 365 days, you know. So and in that time, I've been training as if I am fighting, you know, so it takes a toll on my mind, on my emotion, on my body to train for a fight, not having a fight, but just hoping and praying that something comes. You know, I train twice a day, 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the evening. I just finished training just now, and, you know, I'm ready to fight. I'm looking for my big break. I'm looking for the world to know who Tiara Brown is.
Yeah. And like we were saying, you know, before we came on, you've got the likes of the promoters like Eddie Hearn at the moment, really pushing the female game at the moment, really getting it out there. And, you know, he, even in his own words, he turned around and said, look, keep fresh, keep ready, because if the phone rings, it's time to go. And obviously you've been listening, you've been ready, and it's just waiting, isn't it? Waiting for that call to come through so you can get back into action and do what you do.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing is waiting. You know, I've been training to fight Juneteenth, but they're having a very hard time finding me an opponent, you know. So I guess this week is the last week. If I don't get an opponent, then I won't be fighting again. I've trained, I've had a fight camp, you know, and it's not looking so good for me right now, but I'm in high spirit and high hope and prayer that, you know, that God makes a way that I get to fight this month. Like I said, I'm always ready. I'm always training. I eat healthy. I don't stay up late. I don't party. I don't do things like that because I want to be known as one of the greatest female boxers in history. And in order to do that, I have to get back in the ring. I have to start back fighting.
I think the problem is, though, Tiara, you don't help yourself because you keep beating everyone.
And I don't trash talk. And so many people say, hey, you need to start trash talking. But I'm like, no, that's just not who I am. It's not me, you know. I don't like the trash talk scheme. I'd rather my skill do all the talking for me.
Yeah. But like two of the ladies that you spoke about earlier, though, Katie Taylor, Savannah Marshall.
Oh, yes.
Those two ladies don't say anything
Superb.
either. They don't have to trash
Nope.
talk. Yeah, they go in the ring, they do their thing. That's what they show to the world. And to be fair, you can't say any more to that, can you? You know, they do their talking in the ring.
Nope.
So, you know, you keep being you, because that's your selling point. You know, if you're like everyone else, people aren't going to know who you are.
Right. And people aren't going to like you. And at the end of the day, I'm a child of God, right? I'm a Christian. So at the end of the day, I always want to have a positive attitude. I always want people to see me in a positive light, because it's not just me that they see, it's who dwells inside of me that I want them to know at the same time. So the whole trash talking and just negative things of that nature, I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm completely with you. You know, I'm a Christian too, and you know, that's how I want to be perceived. And you know, it's how you treat others, and you know, you never know who you're going to come across again, who you're going to talk to again. And you know,
indeed,
if you're going around trash talking to people and you need help one day or someone to talk to, there's going to be very little people that want to know. You know? So keep being you. Honestly, I know about your background and the fact that you were a police officer as well. I think that's incredible. You basically, you know, you haven't just got a battle in the ring; you've got a battle outside the ring as well. And
that's accurate.
You are one for punishment, aren't you? I'll tell you.
I don't know how I hold on. I really don't. But you know, in all honesty, right? This is going to sound so weird. I watch a lot of cartoons. Yeah.
Okay.
I watch a lot of cartoons. So my spirit stays high because I'm always smiling. I'm always laughing. I have these lines because I'm always like smiling or laughing.
That's what I'm sticking with as well.
Yeah, you have to. I think the older we get, right? We get as people, the older we get more settled in what we think we have to be, or we think we have to be more adult-like in the way we think or in the way we live our lives. But if you look at children, they're always happy, right? Even if they have a bad day one day, the next day it's like it never occurred, right?
Yeah.
So I think I like better their mindset. Like, okay, today was bad, but tomorrow will be a new day. Tomorrow will be great. I try to stay positive and I try to have good energy.
Well, obviously the golden question, you brought it up. So what is your favorite cartoon? Let's go down that road, because you know.
Oh my gosh. So my favorite of all times doesn't even come on anymore. I can watch it on like YouTube, and it's Adventure Time, right? Adventure Time. But I love SpongeBob. I watch SpongeBob every day. Tell your kids I watch SpongeBob every day. Yeah.
To be fair, why not?
He's funny.
If it makes you happy, and why not?
Yep. Yeah.
That is the most bizarre thing I've ever heard from an undefeated fighter.
It is.
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. I have a lot of friends, right? I have a lot of friends, and like a lot of times they're sad or depressed. They just go through the most. And I'll ask them, well, what are you watching? Turn on some cartoons. You can't help but to laugh. You know, that's just the way I think. Let's do something fun. Let's do something that's going to take our mind off of reality. You know, the world is going through a pandemic right now. There's so much depression, anxiety. You know, we have to find a way to get back to ourselves and get back to being happy and content.
Yeah, definitely. I couldn't have said it better. I think you're absolutely bang on. Stop watching News 24 and turn on
Oh,
Cartoon
yes.
Network.
Stop watching all this news is going to tell you all the destruction that's going on in the world, all the murders, all the deaths. Just put that to the side for a moment and, just sit back, watch some cartoons.
Turn off Joe Biden and turn on SpongeBob SquarePants.
Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, whatever it is, put it on. It'll make you smile.
I'm coming to yours, honestly. I'm coming to yours.
Yeah.
There's going to be pajama parties and all sorts at yours. I can imagine it now.
Don't start with the pajamas because I have a bag full of onesies that will make you look at me like, where did you get these things?
I'm looking forward to the ring walks in the UK.
So when I was on Team USA, I actually weighed in a few onesies, like when we would go to different countries, and everyone would run up to me wanting to take pictures. They'd be like, who is this crazy girl in a onesie on the scale, at the weigh-in?
So what's your most bizarre one? What's your most bizarre one that you've got?
I've got some really cool onesies. I think my most bizarre one is my Captain America, because I have the whole onesie with the socks, and it comes with the hood with the little flaps. And I had the shield, the actual shield, and I put it on. I'm like, yeah, to the rescue. What's up? No nightmares in my dreams. No.
Tiara, honestly, you've got to post that. You've got to post that on your social medias. I've got to see it. I've got to see it.
Yeah.
It's got to be a promise that.
I promise to, and I'll tag you. Don't think I won't. There's no shame in my game.
Oh, I'm sure
There's
you
no
will.
shame
Don't
in
worry.
my game.
I'm sure you will.
Did you see my Twitter post from last night? I had people thinking I was going through a breakup in a relationship. Whole time I'm talking about Cold Stone Creamery, so you never know. With me, you never know,
But honestly, stay as you are. Don't change who you are, because that's what people want. They want natural people. They want people who are being themselves and being positive, especially during these times. We've been through a difficult enough time without having to drag it on any longer with our attitudes. So yeah, keep being you. And I think you're an absolute star in and out of the ring. And do you know what? I love you to bits. I think you're superb.
Thank you.
I spoke to Christine, and she sings your praises like there's no tomorrow. And
I appreciate that. She's been such a great help. Also,
yeah, you're going far. You're going far. You can just tell by your attitude. And when you come over to the UK, you let me know, because I'll be there watching it.
I want to come so bad, and then when the travel was banned from this country and that country, we couldn't go anywhere, and it's like, but the UK is top 2 right now of where I want to go. I'm trying to see Mr. Eddie Hearn. Hey, shout out to Mr. Eddie Hearn. Hey.
No, definitely. Honestly, as I say, it's been a pleasure having you on, and I really I'm praying for you for June 19th. If it doesn't happen, then the next date rolls on, and you just go again. Keep training hard, keep being you, and I just think you're amazing. So thanks for coming.
Thank you. Anytime you want me, I'm here for you.
Yeah,
and all the fans in the UK.
Yeah, definitely. You're going to make plenty of them. So honestly, Tiara, thank you very much for coming on, and I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, great.
Take care. See you soon.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
Bye. Tiara Brown, 10 fights, 10 wins, 6 knockouts. She is ready to go. Shout out to Eddie Hearn. She wants to come over to the UK. She's got a great record, just inspirational, positive all the way through. yeah, just start in and out of the ring. So get behind Tiara Brown, give her your support, and yeah, follow her on Twitter, all of her social medias. Really, really great woman, and police officer as well. She doesn't stop, really doesn't stop. So if you've enjoyed the video, head over to JG's Fight Talk, hit the subscribe button, and check out the rest of the content. And I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much.
Oh, you